everyone, welcome back to Leila Land. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're all well. Today I wanted to go through some of my April favourites. We're a little bit into May now, so I figured it was time to have a look back and have a think about the things that I've been enjoying throughout April and share them with you all. We've got a few beauty products, we've got some skincare stuff, we've got some things I've been watching. Let's go. So the first on the list of things that I have been absolutely obsessed with throughout April will be no surprise to anybody that it's a palette. It's the Makeup Revolution Flawless Matte 2 palette. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Flawless Matte 3 palette, which looks stunning. This is the one that has been just my absolute staple. I'm loving the lilac-y mauve colours in there. I'm loving the warmer tones in there. I'm loving the greeny khaki kind of colours. I just love it. Pretty much whatever look I'm going for, I will find at least part of it in here. I found this to be so versatile. I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm using this one time and time again, and I'm pretty much reaching for it every day. I just love it. I don't think Makeup Revolution can do any wrong at the moment. I really don't. So I'm loving that one. Next, it's the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I've kind of rediscovered this, to be honest, and as soon as I put it on my face when it arrived, I thought, why did I ever just let it run out and not buy it anymore? I love it. It stays on, the colour's perfect, as you would expect from something that says Match Perfect. It goes on beautifully, whether I'm putting it on with a brush, my hands, a sponge, however you put it on, it just goes on evenly, smoothly. My skin is not breaking out after using it. It's really easy to take off. It lasts all day. So I'm absolutely loving this one. Staying with makeup, this is the Soap and Glory. I'm just going to read it so I say it right. Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick. Thank you very much. This is shade Nudist, and it's actually part of a set that Paul got me for Christmas. If you saw the what we got for Christmas video, and I'm just loving this. I find it perfect, a perfect nude shade for me. It's slightly pink but not too much, and it just, yeah, it's brilliant. And I'm loving using this with the Flawless Matte 2 palette and doing a bit of a darker eye and then using this as my sort of staple go-to lip colour. It goes on really nice. It's almost like a butter, like a lip butter. You get that sexy mother pucker tingle that you get with the Soap and Glory products, and I really like this one. It's got a really nice shine to it without being too glossy, so it's a really good one that I can use every day without it being too sort of jazzy. Another lip colour I've been using a lot throughout April is the NYX Cosmetics. You knew there was going to have to be a NYX Cosmetics product in there, didn't you? It's the NYX Cosmetics Lip Lingerie Bedtime Flirt. In Bedtime Flirt, I absolutely love these. Love them. If I'm wanting a lip colour to just last me all day, then this is the one I will reach for an everyday look. It's a matte finish, so if I'm not wanting the gloss, I just want a subtle matte finish, then it's perfect. Next, onto a shower product, which is the Lush Dirty Spring Wash Shower Gel. Oh, I love it! I had a bit of a sulk, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, and Lush was so cute tweeting me back about it. So we don't have a bath, we just have showers, and I wanted to go and do a Lush order and see what they had going on, and I was so depressed that I couldn't go and buy the really cool bath bombs and all the really smart bath products. And I had a bit of a sulk about it on Twitter, and Lush even tweeted me back going, no bath? Even they were as shocked and depressed as me, so it was really funny. But this was part of that Lush order that I placed, and it's gorgeous. It is such a nice everyday shower gel. It's a really good one to use in the morning. It's kind of minty. It kind of smells a bit like soft mint. I like that. Spearmint and menthol to make your skin feel cool in a hot shower. And it really does. I absolutely love it. It really perks you up in the morning without being too zingy. So that has been an everyday staple of mine. I did get a few shower jellies as well, one of which I used for the first time today, which I just think I'm going to be a little bit obsessed with. Another Lush product that I bought because I was just intrigued was one of their dusting powders. Wasn't really expecting much to it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, it feels like you're getting into a cloud. It just made getting into bed feel so soft and luxurious, so I've been a little obsessed with this. So the one that I got is the Silky Underwear Dusting Powder, jasmine scented with added cocoa butter. And I have been, when I say I haven't been disappointed, it has exceeded my expectations of what I thought I would enjoy of this product. Onto perfume now, the L'Eau de Rose, which came as part of a glossy box, and I love it. So it's not kind of that sickly heavy rose scent, it's just a really subtle, fresh scent. Oh, I thought my lights had come on then. It lasts for ages as well. I can spray it on in the morning, off I go, and it will still smell nice well into the day. I don't have to keep reapplying it every 5 seconds like a lot of perfumes. Okay, one thing that I have been loving in April is my car. Oh, I had my 6-week checkup at the hospital and was told that as long as I felt okay, then I could poodle about in my little car. Oh, getting that independence back and getting that bit of freedom back has been amazing. To be able to nip to the supermarket if we need anything, just normal little things that you would take for granted that I've not been able to do. Oh, it's been amazing. Another thing, and again this is because I've had to sit still and do nothing for weeks, I've been reading quite a lot, and I decided to reread one of my favourite books that I think I've read about 5 times now. So I've been reading that and I've just been obsessed, to the point where it's been well after midnight and I've been sat with one eye open, trying my best to stay awake just to read the rest of the page. Any opportunity I've had to read the book, I've been reading, and it's been wonderful. And I actually had that moment when I finished it last week and just kind of went, oh. It's called From the Corner of His Eye, and it's by Dean Koontz. It's basically about lots of different families who have no idea about each other, dotted all over America, who are all connected, and it touches on quantum theory, quantum physics, and the possibility of parallel universes. Yeah, there are just some brilliant characters in it. There's a police detective who's just incredible and relentless at going after this person. There's an absolute psychopath, and it kind of explores his mentality and how he thinks about the world and how he thinks he's viewed in the world. There's a lady who has this son who's just this child prodigy, and as a family they go through just all sorts of nightmares. So if you like a bit of a suspense thriller book, I would highly recommend From the Corner of His Eye by Dean Koontz. Brilliant. Okay, on to TV and film now. Actually, I think it's just all TV series. Again, because I've been sat still, I've been the queen of Netflix. The first one that I've just been really blown away by was Addicted to Food. It's basically a group of, I think, 8 people who go and stay at this eating disorder facility in Texas, and it's run by staff who have all had addiction problems, whether that's gambling, alcohol, food, whatever. So the staff all have absolute knowledge of what these people are going through. The people that are there have got all sorts of different eating disorders, but it's all based around food. So whether it's overeating, binging, starvation, it basically goes through the reasons why they've ended up like this, you know, the reasons for the eating disorder. And it's quite brutal in some places because these people really go through it. But it's amazing to see them at the end of that period of time that they're in there. So if you like sort of documentary kind of programs and you're interested in that subject matter, then head to Netflix and look for Addicted to Food. Highly recommend that one. Obviously, I have got to mention my favourite thing in the world, RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, can we just take a minute? Do any of you guys watch this programme? Because honestly, I don't have enough people to talk to about it. Season 9 started, and basically nothing has gone how we expected it to be. The programme's on a different channel, it's on a different night, it's got a totally different format, so I'm loving it! But it's all just a bit, oh, that's new, oh, that's not there anymore. It's really weird. So that's been good. I've been obsessed with that. I love the the fact that Netflix in the UK has decided to put the new episodes up on a Saturday morning as they're aired in America on a Friday night, so I don't have to ignore social media for weeks until I get the episode. So every Saturday morning we wake up and it's instant Netflix Drag Race. I spend all week thinking, oh, it's Drag Race on Saturday. Another thing I've been watching, and Paul and I have been watching this because we love having a series to watch together, and I never got into it the first time round. I think I missed the first couple of episodes, and it seemed to be one of those programmes that you needed to watch from day one, so I kind of got out the loop on it. But Broadchurch, we watched the first season in April. I think we're about halfway through the second season. So don't spoiler alert me, anybody. I hate spoilers. Every episode I just sit and stare at it. The acting and the writing is incredible. David Tennant is a god to me, so anything he's in I am all over, but I just think his character is fantastic. Olivia Colman as Detective Miller is my favourite of the whole lot of them, so I really hope she doesn't end up being a complete psychopath by the end of season 3. She is fantastic, and her and David Tennant's character just bounce off each other brilliantly. I can't wait to see what happens next. Okie dokie, the last on my list of favourites throughout April is my new bomber jacket. What do you think to that beauty? $7.99. It's kind of a satin and it's got the gold stripes down the sleeves, and it's just perfect for this time of year when you still need a jacket on but you don't want anything too heavy. It's so light and comfortable and goes with absolutely everything, and I've pretty much worn it every day since I bought it. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This was definitely star purchase of April for me. So that was it for my April favourites and all the things I've been loving throughout April. Let me know in the comments the kind of things you've been using. Do you watch any of the programmes I've just mentioned? Have you read the book I've mentioned? Have you got any similar recommendations for me? That would be marvellous. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please do. Please click on subscribe and come back and see me. And I will see you again next time. Take care.